You watch us. We black out here, and we gonna handle our business. You watch that. I'm a free black woman. This how we get down.
Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? So I'm actually going to do another reaction today. I wasn't planning on it, but I've had a couple people send me this and ask my thoughts on it. I specifically have not watched it yet because I wanted to actually react to it. So this is a citizen talking to the Chicago Mayor, Brandon Johnson, and apparently she goes off. Let's check it out.
I'm sure everybody knows about a movie, Scarface, right?
Yeah.
It's a classic. Al Pacino.
Say hello
right?
to my little
Everybody
friend.
knows about that movie. And we focus on the famous lines in that movie. You know, the acting and the hello to my little friend and all that.
That's
but
right.
It's the beginning of that movie that matters. When those words are coming up on that screen, that's what matters. And those words say, in May of 1980, Fidel Castro opened the harbor at Muro, Cuba, with the apparent intention of letting some of his people join their relatives in the United States. Within 72 hours, 3,000 U.S. boats were headed for Cuba. It soon became evident that Castro was forcing the boat owners to carry back with them not only their relatives, but the dregs of his jails. Of that 125,000 refugees that landed in Florida, an estimated 25,000 had criminal records. That's what's up. That's what has happened in the United States right now. All this asylum-seeking lie, all this about refugees, no. What's happening is they're emptying out the dregs of their jails into the United States, into our communities.
Preach.
They're junking up our country. And yeah, we feel some kind of way about it because it's our country. It's our country. People like Vasquez and them, look how disrespectful they are. Now, you just gave that man a resolution for his father's restaurant. And every time we get up and talk, he's working this room. Look at him. Look at him. But he wants his resolution for his father to be respected. Vasquez, Lopez, all them want their people to be respected, but they can't even give us the dignity for what we built, but them. Ain't no question about it. Yeah, Black History Month. The American descendants of slavery. And I want you to know, Brandon Johnson, I understand what Breakmore's saying about we still on the plantation, but what you're looking at right now, this is what a free Negro look like. And I'm telling you, we're going to get our city back. We're going to stand for our people. We're going to get them out of our communities because they don't deserve to be there. Anytime they can't give us 3 lousy minutes of their attention while we sit here and watch y'all get them all kind of money, you watch us. We black out here, and we gonna handle our business. You watch that. I'm a free black woman. This how we get down.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Thank you very much for your comments.
Thank you very much for your comments indeed. All right. So, like I said, I hadn't watched that yet. I just wanted to react to it in real time. People had sent it to me, and wow. And so this clip, this video is actually a bunch of people talking to Brandon Johnson. Apparently a bunch of them are just going off on him, but this was supposedly the best. This lady just absolutely going crazy. And one thing you notice is that he's just standing there, not reacting at all, having no feelings, just standing there taking it, doesn't care. And look, guys, this is a big deal for a number of reasons. First off, you think that woman is going to vote Democrat? I don't think so. And I think that a lot of Chicagoans, New Yorkers, LA people, like all these people who are dealing with this crisis of hundreds of thousands, millions of migrants coming into their cities and benefiting from welfare programs, from their tax dollars, when they can't even get assistance, when they're struggling to make ends meet because of inflation, because of high gas prices, because of all the issues that we've been dealing with in this country, these migrants get to come in and get all kinds of help, right? Illegal immigrants, mind you, not just people who are new to our country that went through the proper channels, through a proper port of entry. These are illegal immigrants who get to come in and enjoy the benefits of our hard-earned money that we contribute to taxes. And people have had enough. And, look, a lot of people have commented on this for a long time, right? Saying, look, it's the people who are closer to the bottom, the middle class, the lower middle class, the lower class, our poor people, our people who are struggling to make ends meet, who are going to really suffer by this unabated open border that allows hundreds of thousands, millions of illegal immigrants to come into the country. They're the ones who suffer from it because they're competing directly with them, whether it's in trying to get assistance from the state or trying to get jobs, right? So this was very heartfelt. This was straight to the point. And her opening about Scarface, where she talks about how Fidel was sending tons of criminals into the country, is absolutely right. We know this for a fact. We know that they're not sending their best and brightest. We know that it's a perfect opportunity for a lot of these countries to purge themselves of people they don't want around. If they don't want them around their country, why on earth should we let them come into ours, undocumented? And look, it's one thing to be opposed to illegal immigration. It's another thing to be opposed to just immigration, period. I'm all for legal immigration. My wife's family is a family of immigrants who came here the proper way, documented, worked hard, worked their way up, and they now send tons of money back to their family in a third world country where they came from. That is admirable. That's respectable. And my wife's family hates this illegal immigration stuff too, because they're like, we had to do it the right way. We had to work our butts off. And it's a insult to us, those of us who wanted to strive for the American dream. We came through the proper channels. We came here and did it the right way. It's a slap in our face when all these people pour in over the border, undocumented and dispersed throughout the country. And then this lady talks about how they've had enough. So this is a big time inflection point, I think, in this immigration narrative. When you have stuff like this happening, and again, they're just standing there. They don't give two shits about this, forgive my language, but this mayor, he's just standing there taking it, doesn't care. And then just monotone. Thank you for your comments. Next. The people have had enough, man. Let me know what you think.